you know you're in Chelsea. It's so gloomy you can't even see what building we're looking at right now. Half of it's covered. And this that you see, that's the High Line. It's an old rail track that they converted into a pedestrian walkway, like a little outdoor garden. And you can see it stretches all the way across. I wonder how far it goes up to. So this is a map of the High Line. I was roughly here. The High Line's approximately 1.5 miles long, so it's about a 30-minute walk or 2 to 3 hours if you're sightseeing. But it just cuts through all buildings and it's super nice. You get a super nice view of the city. And that's the Whitney. Pedestrian safety. Oh, you see the robot in the Tesla? The robot in the Tesla. That's the Hudson River Park, I'm guessing. I've been in it once. I'll add pictures. I've been with my friend. And once you see this Pier 57, you know the range is close. This is a super popular running spot. I'm trying not to let my shoulders sag because it's only been about 30 minutes since I've been carrying my bag, but this is what I'm trying to train for over the summer, getting used to my bag on my back so I don't tire out during tournaments. Because during tournaments, each round is about 5 hours, and then that multiple days in a row, 3-4 days in a row. So that's ranging from 15 to 20 hours of carrying my bag. So I have a lot to work up to. Geese? Hello? Hello there. Ta-da! We're here. Chelsea Piers. Is it crazy for me to say that I don't feel like an athlete anymore? Yes, I am a collegiate athlete, but I just don't put the same emphasis on fitness as I did in high school, and I definitely miss it. I got a bit of a wake-up call in the gym the other day when I saw a track and field athlete go through his entire cool-down routine. It was so quick. He knew what he was doing. It was so ingrained in him as a habit, and I really miss it, so I'm going to get back on it this summer to get back into the rhythm of things and to really feel confident about myself. I think that's what I'm lacking as a collegiate athlete, confidence in my own game, and I think it really shows in the way I play. Start with some New Year's. I'll use my sandwich. 54 iron. The cool thing is I have my name on my gloves. Can you see this? For pitching, I try to keep my swing thoughts simple. As in, I really focus on the tempo and the rhythm and rotating through with my shoulders. If I do have one swing thought though, it's to keep my shaft steep and not too deep, so I can control that contact way better. But as I kept practicing, I realized that I was inconsistent with the way I released my club, so I kept hitting it heavy and way short of target. So gotta work on that. So my name is Richard and I'm a 15 handicapper. I already chipped twice out of bounds and I have an 8.5 yard range. Gotta step up. Okay, now 104 yards. I'll use my 48 gap wedge. For me, gap wedges and my 6-iron is where I see most of my swing misses. It's where my swing misses are most amplified. And for this case, I tend to get a little flippy at contact. So what you'll see is that my ball goes very left. Kind of cut it. But you can kind of see my hands pulling through at impact and not really squaring up. So here I'm trying to create a little bit of lag in the downswing and trying to reinforce my body to turn through the ball instead of with my wrists. I'm trying different things out, but it's tough. Going through the feel one more time. There we go. Yay! Okay, now it's a 135-yard target with my 8, and I'm still Richard. 8 is in the sweet spot of like my favorite clubs. So anywhere from 9 to 7-iron, those are my favorite clubs. But I think for the first few balls, like my swing tendency came through, I was pulling it a lot. So here's me recalibrating my aim to make sure my left-leaning aim isn't adding to it. I think that one was good. Now the rain is now getting onto my mat. It was pretty gloomy when I started off, but here we are now. Now I'm trying out driver. The first one. My first drive was majestic, so I quickly pulled out my phone to start recording again before my range session ends. I had a bit of a baby slice there, so I'm trying to work on, again, creating lag and using my body to turn through on the ball, square at impact instead of through a flippy wrist action. I think that was my last one. No more balls. Ah. And here is 48 seconds of cinema. Cinema doesn't mean I'm going to stop talking though. This is still my blog. I like to work on stock distances starting from 3 feet up till 30, but today I only worked up till 15. So key movements that I'm focusing on are moving my shoulders like a grandfather clock while keeping my head and my torso stable, and also keeping my right arm tucked under. And in takeaway, I really focus on keeping the putter head close to the ground, because otherwise my ball gets a little jumpy for longer putts, so it gets harder to control distance. I decided to walk back because there are significant delays in the bus schedule, but I don't mind. I got this ginormous umbrella with me, keeping me nice and dry. Yeah, not a single drop on me. Finally back in my room. Bag is set down off my shoulders. Whew. My hair is wet, not from the rain. I just washed my bangs and my face because my hair gets flat under the hat. And I need to do my hair later, so... And I also don't want more pimples than I already have. My skin is much better than it was like last year. I'm drinking a lot of water.
washing my face every time it gets oily, which I think is super important. Like, I don't wait till I have to shower to wash my face. So it's like face washing like 3 times a day, sometimes 4 times a day. I'm gonna make lunch. You can tag along with me. Here's a plan. I have avocado and salad that's about to go bad, so I'll get that out of the way first. And then if I'm hungry after that, I'll cook myself a meal. So this will be chopped romaine lettuce. Okay, I still have a little portion left. And half an avocado. Grated Parmesan cheese. I didn't know you had to refrigerate this. It says refrigerate after opening. I just kept this next to my seasoning this entire time. Olive oil. I go through the bottle so quickly because I used it for everything. I'm out of mozzarella, but too bad. I'll come back in a sec.
I'm afraid that will be it for today because I am out of storage and I'm also out of energy. So I'll come back with a video weekly. I pinky promise you guys, and bye bye.
I did not eat more because I'm gonna have an early dinner. Okay, bye.